Watch out, he's right on top of you. Fuck you. No, I'm playing the game. No. God. Can't do nothing. Yeah, just hold on, guys. Just protect me at that position. God, I hate you. Look, if they were following my Twitter updates, they'd know by now that Bad Company 2 is a AAA title that earns its place among the top online shooters. So let's make this a short review. Go out and buy it. No, seriously. Go out and buy it. Find some money and purchase it. And if it existed, this game earns the official Joe's seal of approval. Let's just pretend that that's the seal of approval until I can get one of you artists to send me a better one. Not convinced? The seal of badassness is not enough for you people? Maybe you want to know just where it ranks among online shooters or what the final verdict is? God, alright, fine, look. First, let's get the single player out of the way, since that's what I did when I got the game. Got it out of the way as soon as possible. The single player in Bad Company 2 is great, but not excellent. I'd take Modern Warfare's gripping story of the United States being invaded and its co-op Spec Ops mode any day. And with BC2, it's more fantasy, more like a popcorn blockbuster flick than with Modern Warfare's more serious tone. The plot was interesting at first, a Japanese super weapon, just like the Germans' V2 or the Americans' atomic bomb. Unfortunately, it just degrades into running from waypoint to waypoint, blasting your enemies in the face as you charge them because they don't know how to react. And oddly enough, it doesn't make full use of the features that make the multiplayer so great. More focus on Destruction 2.0 and vehicles and aircraft in a sandbox mode and not just on rails would have made single player a lot better. But the most disappointing thing is how it's a step backward from the original Bad Company.
That's a scene. That happens throughout the whole movie. Come on. I think it's time for you to shut the fuck up. I will.
Now, to the juicy bits. What we all care about. The online portion. DICE has once again outdone themselves and proved just how good they are at making multiplayer games. We get refined perks, upgrades, unlockables, we get conquest mode and rush mode, two tightly focused infantry modes, squad deathmatch and squad rush. There is enough here for any style player to enjoy, scrimmage people or full war people. However, if you bought this game on midnight release and have been playing since its launch, you're probably pretty frustrated right now. Since launch, there has been some downtime and outages as EA gets more servers online. But support has been constant and relatively fast, a fact that nobody really gives credit for. Now, whether this server stress is a result of better than expected sales, underestimating their game, where EA is penny pinching so they don't have to buy a whole lot of servers out the gate. Whatever the scenario, by now it's unacceptable. And really it should have never happened. However, since then, recently, things have been running pretty smoothly. It looks to have been dealt with, and just in time if they plan to sell us a whole bunch more content packs. They had better get the servers stable before they start to do all that. But despite all the bitching done by a lot of people over Bad Company's 2 server issues, The core reason that they're so frustrated is the fact that online multiplayer is so fun and addicting. Without a doubt, the online component is the strongest part of this game. And if you're not playing in a squad, then you're not playing this game. And if you're not playing in a good squad, then you're not fully experiencing this game. Squads fighting for control over changing objectives makes for a fast-paced, realistic war experience that is unmatched at the time of this review. From destroying entire buildings to spotting enemy soldiers on your map so that your squad mates know exactly where they are, all of it works together to create a superior online atmosphere. Everything encourages meaningful cooperation. You have medics dropping health, reviving squad members, assault types providing ammo, people painting vehicles for destruction by RPG players, and players repairing vehicles out in the field so that they last longer. And finally, even gaining experience and points for pointing out enemies that your squad mates then promptly kill. And all of it is backed up by the best dynamic and ambient sound effects in a military shooter yet. That's it. This can't wait any longer. And by the power invested in me, I now declare that Bad Company 2 is the new king of online shooters. May all new challengers be welcome, be it the new Medal of Honor, a new Modern Warfare, or the thousands of Call of Duty sequels and spin-offs that we will be forced to endure. Modern Warfare 2, while an excellent offline and online shooter, has degraded into a glitch-filled mess. First there was the Javelin suicide bomber, then the Kimbo shotguns, the elevator glitch, players hiding in walls, super speed knives, the Rust and Ground War map bug, and finally the stupidly obvious private matches that people set up just to further their online ranking by cheating. Its huge success, coupled with the very poor handling of the online component, has made the leaderboards and level of competition completely meaningless. How is there no beta set up for this game to iron out all these bugs and issues that are sure to happen when millions of players are hammering on your game? Maybe some of the recent influx of players migrating from Modern Warfare 2 to Bad Company 2 could explain some of EA's server issues. If Modern Warfare 3 desires its crown back, and I hope they do, they better bring the heat next time, with some awesome additions, and more importantly, a very thoroughly tested closed and open beta test. Let the medieval beatdown begin, and let all us gamers benefit from it. Bad Company 2 barely misses our 10 out of 10 rating due to the missteps in single player. But trust me, this game is worth every penny of the purchase price. A 9 out of 10 must buy, with the Joe's seal of approval of badassery-ness. Yeah, it needs work. But, okay. That's the review. Are you happy? Satisfied? Guys, hello? Am I still alive? How are we doing? What do you mean you keep getting killed by snipers? Quit your fucking bitching. Adapt and move. I'll see you guys on the next Angry Joe Show. I'll be the squad kicking your ass, killing your dudes.
Here we are, in the middle of South Americanistan, or whatever it's called. All special operationed up, and we're still blowing up barrels.
So what would you rather be doing?
Just saying, rescuing hostages, doing like slow-mo weapons kills on terrorists, telling people to get off my plane.
You want to be Harrison Ford in Air Force One?
Don't you?